Hey, what's up traders? On today's video I'm going to be trading US30 live with you, and I'm going to be showing you how I execute trades on US30, and I'm going to be giving you a breakdown at the end of the video of a trade I took on US30. So let's get into the video and enjoy. Okay, so it's currently 9:25 in the morning and I've prepared my charts here at my trading station. So we are going to be looking at a few charts, but specifically US30. You guys are gonna be tagging along with me today, and you guys are gonna see what I go through on a daily basis when I do trade, the psychology, and I'm gonna be giving you a breakdown once the day is done. And I'm going to be finding a 250 Rand account. Yeah, I am excited about that. You guys know I love challenging myself and flipping small accounts. Another big reason why I want to find a small account for today's video is so that you guys can see that it is possible growing a small account. You know, you don't really need an account of 5,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand, even 25,000 Rand, or whatever the amount is that you guys think you need to be able to trade successfully. So guys, come along with me, let's analyze a few charts and let's continue with the rest of the day. I'll see you guys whenever I catch a trade. Yeah, let's get into it. Alright traders, so I'm going to execute my first trade right now, and let's get into the trade. So I just executed my very first trade and I'm currently screen recording. You guys can see, man, I funded a very small account, and if you go to the history, I deposited 250 Rand, and yeah guys, let's see how the trades go, and let's see. Guys, we're gonna try flip this to a crazy amount. Not crazy, but we're just gonna take it over 1,000 Rand. And you guys can see this is the very first trade of the day. I was doing my analysis on the laptop. Alright traders, so it's just a few minutes after we placed the trade, and I'm currently screen recording. You guys can see that, yo man, we jumped straight into profit, you know. That's what I like about the way I trade, you know. You go straight into profit, you minimize drawdown, and the previous lessons that I did give, it was based on how to enter sniper entries and how to use certain things like order blocks. But let's just be patient. I'm also going to place stops above entry very soon, once we are a few more pips in profit and once we break certain levels in the market. Alright traders, so you guys can see right now we are running on about 500 Rand in profit, which is really good. I'm going to place my stops above entry so that I can protect what I already have. Yes guys, so I just put my stop loss into profit, and at this point my trades are protected, so no matter what happens, we're still going to have a trading account. And yeah, the market's just fluctuating. We're gonna stay cool, calm, collected. Alright traders, so I've set my stop loss and take profit. One piece of advice that I want to give all the traders who are watching right now is, whenever you've placed your trade and you are confident in your strategy and in your analysis, there's no need to worry about what's going to happen in the market. So just stay cool, calm, collected, and just wait for targets to hit. Whether your stop loss hits, you know, in my situation right now, I just know that my capital is protected and I still have an opportunity to get entries throughout the day and just let opportunities come to me in the market. So right now I'm just gonna relax and chill. So let's just watch the market and see how everything plays out. Okay traders, before we continue with the rest of today's video, I want to talk about being an introducing broker and IX partners by INFINOX Capital. So what is an introducing broker? So an introducing broker or an IP is someone who refers their clients to any broker's recommended services, products, or platforms. So INFINOX Capital offers anyone who wants to become an IP or an introducing broker the best opportunity to become an introducing broker through IX partners. IX partners also allows you to monetize your client base by referring your clients to INFINOX Capital. So some of the benefits of being an introducing broker or an IP with INFINOX Capital is that they offer the best payouts in the Forex industry, and IX Partners has paid out over $50 million worth of commission. Partners can earn up to $1,200 per referral, and they can also earn up to $20 per traded lot. Being an introducing broker with INFINOX Capital also gives you the opportunity to have top tier lifestyle benefits. These benefits include IP competitions with some luxury prizes, yacht experiences, INFINOX ceremonies, and exclusive networking events that INFINOX hosts. If you are interested in getting some of these benefits as an introducing broker, INFINOX Capital will assign you an account manager so that you guys can get started, and they will help you grow your business. To start your IP journey with IX Partners and INFINOX Capital, visit infinoxpartners.com and click Apply Now on the right corner. Once you reach the second landing page, scroll down and click on Introducing Broker. And once you've filled out all your information, check the box and press Send, and the INFINOX team will get in touch with you. Quick update, my stop loss was hit, and if I show you the screen recording, we only lost 3 Rand in that trade. I found a re-entry and we're still running good right now. So this is the second trade that I take, and that's why I said you need to put your stops above entry, because anything could happen, and in situations like these you always need to protect your capital. I'm just going to let the market break above a certain level before putting my stops above entry. So let's see how things go and I'll update you. Yo traders, we are at the end of the trading day. I have pretty bad news. You guys can see right over here on the market, we got stopped out before the market got into profit. So I basically lost today's trade, and I'm going to be doing a breakdown of how I identified the trade, because it is currently running over 180 points in profit right now. I feel so sad I missed out, but it happens in the market. So let's dive onto the charts and let me do a quick breakdown of the setup we found, why I was entering the market at that time, and what happened to the account. So let's dive onto the laptop. Alright traders, so right now we are on the US30 chart and we're looking at the daily time frame. So starting off on the daily time frame, we can see that US30 has been pushing up for the past month. So since the beginning of October, US30 has been performing really well, and it's been pushing towards the upside, you know. So the very first thing that I noticed on US30 is that it broke this high. So we can see that US30 broke the high right over here on the daily chart, and this is the very first confirmation that we have that the market is going to start pushing towards the upside and we should start focusing on buys. Another big thing that I noticed on US30 is these candlesticks on the daily chart. So we can see an engulfing candlestick right over here, and we see 2 reversal candlesticks that show us that we should be focusing on buying this market. So that's how the daily chart is looking like. We don't need to overcomplicate it because we're looking for intraday trades. So diving down to the 4-hour chart, one thing that stands out on the 4-hour chart is US30 creating higher highs and higher lows. So let me just remove this over here and mark out the higher highs and higher lows that the market has been creating. All right, traders. So based on these higher highs and higher lows, we can clearly see that the market is moving in an uptrend and we should be looking for buys in the market, right? So just based on this H4 structure, we know that we need to start looking for buys in the market. So if we mark off support and resistance zones in the market, we can clearly see that the market is trading above uh, this support area, and the market has been failing to break this support structure, and it's been creating wicks. And not forgetting this high that got broken, we can see that the market has been trading above these highs. So we're going to go on a lower time frame and mark off these support areas that we see on the market. So this is a very strong area in the market where markets do reject. And yeah, guys, when I was looking at this market in the morning, I could see that no, man, price broke above this high, so it gave us an indication that we are going to start buying the market because the resistance turned into support right over here. My overall target, since we were looking for buys, were obviously the most recent highs or the closest highs. So I was basically targeting these highs right over here, and overall we are looking to push price up here. So this is more of long-term stuff, especially for this week. So just diving down to the 15-minute chart, I noticed that the market has created a smaller trend. So just looking at this trend right over here, I just knew that the market has to buy. So I'm not really a trend line trader, but I was just using this trend line to give me guidance in terms of the overall direction of the market for the day. And we can just see that the market has been respecting the trend line right over here. And we just knew that once the market gets towards these areas, we're going to start pushing towards the upside. All right, traders, we are on the 15-minute chart, and now that the market has broken above this major resistant area, I just knew that the market has to retest and push up. So another thing that I identified is a continuation pattern on the 15-minute chart. All right, traders. So in the morning, the market created a continuation pattern, and this was just a signal for us to start watching out for buys. And the market gave us a perfect continuation pattern. And when the market tapped into this support zone and gave us a wick, I just knew we had to dive onto the 5-minute chart and start looking for entries. All right, traders, so I do find my entries on the 5-minute chart, and this is the best time frame to capitalize on sniper entries so that you risk the least amount of points to maximize on the points you're getting, especially when you're trading a small account. So on the 5-minute chart, we saw the market tapping into this zone right over here and creating a wick. After seeing that, I knew that we had to get an entry very soon. So I saw these reversal candlesticks, your dojis, and I decided to place the first entry right over here. We all know that we got stopped out because I had put my stop loss into profit, and which is a really important thing to do, especially if you want to protect your capital. And yeah, so after the market stopped us out, I was looking for another entry because I just knew that based on all my confirmations, we have to push up. So I ended up using my order block on the 5-minute chart to try get another entry, and just by 50% of the order block, the market decided to reverse. So on the second entry, we entered at 32,783, and we got stopped out at 32,768. by 68. So guys, you guys can see I had my entry right over here and I ended up getting stopped out. Alright traders, so let's make a few calculations. If I didn't get stopped out by 1 point, let's see how much we would have made from 250. So we're going to take the take profit, which is 215 points times the current exchange rate. So when I calculate that, it gives me 3,227 rand. So if we say 3,227 rand plus our deposit, the account would have been on 4,000 rand. This shows you that it really is possible growing a small account, and you don't need the biggest amount to trade. And that wraps up today's video. If you guys noticed, I stayed composed throughout my trading day and I did not revenge trade. So after I blew my account, I did not fund again, and that is one mistake that most traders find themselves making. You know, after blowing an account, they want to fund, and that only results in a loss in the end. So one piece of advice I want to give you, which is a psychology tip: whenever you blow an account, just know that you don't need to fund again, and there is always tomorrow. And it only takes one trade to make your money for the week or your target for the week. So yeah guys, that is the video. I missed out, but tomorrow is another day. But other than that, I'll check you guys in the next video. Cheers.